Installing speakers on a Porsche 911 997. You need a T20 and T30 Torx, a pry tool that's not going to scratch. These are these speakers, OEM. Get some aftermarkets, whatever you like. This is an 8-inch. We're going to modify the entry for the speaker, 4-inch for the highs. Okay, first we're going to start off with the 20.
Hi.
T20. This is in here. Take that out.
My name is Emmeline. Where'd it go?
Pop that out.
Pop.
There is the. Ooh, we have to take this out. Wait a second, it doesn't have that. There we have it. Pop this panel out. It's gonna be a T20, T30 right here. That out. This one has a cap. Pry that out. Take that screw out. This thing goes over here. This pop out from the bottom, and you slide up so you don't break this tab. Another Torx there. This one has a T20 on the handle going this way, just like so. So you get the Torx in here. This one pry up like this. There's a T30 in there also. So. Try it out. Unscrew that. Pry tool. Gently pry off the paper. Yeah, good. Wow. Ooh, that's a tight one. Now that I've taken out. In here, just pry these things out, slide it out. this in. Like that. Clip on the bottom. And there you have it. Get this speaker here we're gonna replace. Then modify the one on the bottom. Removing the speaker here. 5mm. Get those out. Screw like that. That's it. This thing's deteriorated. I'm good. It's pretty simple. Just remove the 4 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut the wires off. And now cut this all off. If you want to get fancy, trim all these things off. Like so. It's pretty simple. There you have it. Nice and smooth. Take your speaker, insert, so you make sure the terminals are facing up to the point that it was there. So the logo's going to be upside down, but that's fine. No one's going to see anything. Line up here where you want to screw in, and just throw some screws in. I just use regular sheetrock screws. It don't really matter. 2-inch screws. Use whatever you want. Go right through there. If you want, you need a little pilot holes. What I'm going to do is kind of line up holes, mark it. Put a little hole in there just to get the screw started. It's down right there. Should line right up. Close enough. Just be careful you don't stab the speaker. That's really good. That's not going anywhere. What I do on these speakers, because they're a little taller, I remove this foam so the door panel sits flush. It's not sticking out. A little thick. pretty much it on that. Let's put some terminals on there. Spice it. Spice it. Add your connectors. And there you have it. Make sure you put your bolts through. It's kind of get caught. I took this off. Give clearance for the door panel. Get your terminals hooked up on there. This is the positive side, negative. So make sure you get them all right. It's just a simple little cheap speaker. It's like 40 something bucks for the pair. It's a woofer, not a sub. Just enough to give a nice sound instead of this crappy thing. That's about it. Ready to go. You have it. Line her up. Make sure everything's good. Plug it in. Your tool. This is a 5mm. Try to sneak it in there somehow. Let's loosen this up a little bit. Take the speaker off. This one went. There it is. And we'll do the upper speaker tweeter, 4.5. In order to fit that speaker even better, just to make sure, cut this. Let me get this foam out of the way a little bit. Let's see. Just cut this edge a little bit. Oops, that's just a clip. Like that. A little more clearance. Go around there. That's it. Alright, after it's all cut and shaved down, get all the pieces out. Take your speaker out. 4.5. It's pretty simple. T20. Just like that. Plug it. There you have it. Get your new speaker. Like so. A little bit more sound, I would imagine. These line up to where you want to put them. This one you gotta cut the tabs. They're in the way. 2 of the tabs you just cut. And that's it. Place that in there. You got a positive, negative. I would imagine this one's positive on this side. Just match it up to your plug. Go from there. Pretty much it. If you don't want to cut into the wires and the plugs, you just tap it in. Keep it factory. And just make sure you got all your clips all good to go. Slide them all in. You can reuse these. All you do is take a pry tool and kind of open them up, and it goes back into place. And just slide them into place. Back to the original spots. Might break some, but if not, be alright. If there's one broken or two. That's it. Put the panel back on, reverse the same way removing it. There it is. We put the panel back on. These clips are not that great to put back on, but it's kind of tricky to line everything up. Plug all your stuff in. So, there's one up here. door handle cable on. So, tuck all your wires in. This is the part that kind of is hard to snap in. Let's line up. Once you line it all up, it snaps right together. Your 330s. Throw out the door. The cover. Starts from the top to the bottom. Make sure I don't mess up that pin. Just like so. That's good. So I'm just gonna realign that one and be good to go.